about that. La, la, la. Hi you guys. I wanted to be upfront and real with you about why I haven't been posting the last couple of days. There have been things that have made it slow down my process of editing videos. Both Greg and I were unwell with gastro, and I think you guys know the symptoms of that, how it happens really fast. We weren't sure how we got it, but fortunately we were able to, you know, have it one after the other, not at the same time, so that both of us still had enough energy to look after Celeste. Having a 3-month-old is so much fun with energy, and then when you're feeling sick, it takes a lot out of you. So by making sure that she gets what she needs and we get what we need, it was like trying to find time to fit in videos wasn't really working out, especially editing anyway. Filming is kind of easy because you can just leave the camera there and, you know, go off and do what you gotta do. But wasn't that easy. I will say though, yesterday my energy was coming back together again. So this look that I'm got on my face, which probably seems a bit like, what is she on camera looking like that for? Well, I had a bit of energy yesterday where I wanted to create this look. It was actually a recreation of something that I'd seen on social media. I'll post the photo so that you can see what it looks like compared to my face. And I wasn't so impressed with it, but I guess that's a good thing, right? When I create a look and I'm not happy with it, or I know it can be improved, I try my best to recreate it as soon as I remember to do it again. So in this case, I wanted to do it today after I tried it yesterday. You guys are probably aware, me being an influencer, I'm part of so many groups on Facebook and beauty groups that have collaborations where, you know, you post makeup looks of some kind of theme, and in this case it was a rainbow look, and that's why I chose to do this. As I said, it's a look that was created by somebody else and I copied it, but we're not in high school, so there's no need to be, you know, silly about, oh my goodness, you copied somebody else, you're such a cheat. It's about inspiration, and when you repost, recreate and share things from someone else who does an amazing job and tag them, that's where the magic happens. Like, it doesn't mean to say you stole it. You just thought, wow, their talent is something that I would love to come up with something of my own, and this is the closest I could come up with similar to her look. Anyway, you'll see in this video that I'm just going through the things that have been happening the last couple of days. Probably not so much while I was sick, because gastro hit me like a rock. I had a fever the first night. It cleared overnight, thank goodness, like overnight, next morning, something like that. But having the, you know, extra symptoms with it just made it really draining emotionally, and filming was just not in my mind. But before it had happened, I was definitely filming, and I had started making this really beautiful makeup look with a ColourPop eyeshadow palette called Play It Jewel. Hello you guys, hopefully you can hear me, considering I am doing this video fairly far away, but I am wearing this yellow skirt today, which I love. I'm very much in love with yellow skirts. Over here, probably see it a lot better, that it is a skirt. Clearly been obsessed with wearing skirts the last couple of weeks, like different skirts every day. I will buy skirts that are different colors and patterns, not too much color, more like one block color, and then either patterns or no patterns with frills, pleated as they're called. Anyway, I know that it's not really something that I do very much on my channel, is talk to you about clothes, but I am confident in my body, and I think you should really make an effort to be confident in yours as well. And why not, you know, be embracing the type of clothes that you wear, because not only does it make you feel good to go out and buy new clothes, but to wear them and show people that you're confident in your body and you know what your body shape needs, because something that you're wearing fits really well. You know, be proud of that. Like, take it into your own hands and say, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So this skirt is actually a size 14, in case some of you are wondering what size it is. I'm not afraid to share size numbers, because I don't think the size of a piece of clothing defines a person's health. It doesn't make them who they are just because of what they wear. In fact, nothing someone wears defines the person they are. It definitely helps, you know, to wear something that looks good in someone in a way that you can tell their confidence beams, as opposed to someone who wears something that brings their confidence down and lowers their self-esteem. But in this case, I'm pretty proud of who I am, and I love the fact that I've got these skirts, and I'm so excited to show you through the next couple of days. We still have the smoker outside, and as you can tell, I've got this white, I'm going to call it like a back protector that I use when I'm giving Celeste a shower. She only has showers, not baths. There's a story behind that. But today we'll just focus on the fact that I like to dry this back protector in the sunshine, and it just makes it more natural, air drying it, but also making sure I bring it in before it gets too dark. I am going to say as much as I can without giving anything away, because I love to be transparent and honest with you guys, but I also want to make sure that before I share this information with you, and this pretty exciting news, I think it's best for me to just let you know that this is a new thing that I'm doing. I have been an ambassador before, so that's not new, but this brand that I may be signing on to as an ambassador is a new brand for me. But so excited to be sharing this with you, and I want to try it first to make sure that I'm pretty happy with the products that they have before, you know, trying it on and then being disappointed, or trying it on and then being disappointed that it's not actually, you know, what I was kind of hoping for. So what I do know is that these people contacted me of this brand, and I very much post a lot of my selfies on Instagram, and that's where they reached out to me. And funny enough, that's how I started Senegence, was I had someone reach out to me through Instagram. King Beauty, however, was something that I chose to become an affiliate on my own accord. Nobody asked me to do that, gave me suggestions or recommendations. I chose to sign up with King Beauty. This time round with this brand, I have been asked if I would be part of their company and their family, and it's very exciting to be asked that. I'm not the type of person who will say yes to everything that people ask me to be a part of, but I also like to be able to try on what this brand has before saying to you guys, use my discount code and go crazy. I'm excited to receive what I bought from this brand with the discount code. I just want to make it clear that I'm not going to tell you until I'm satisfied with what I have used, and this is just something that I'm keeping open for the horizon, that it doesn't come as a complete shock to you all. So in case you're wondering, when I was talking to you on a video, which was not one of those edited ones like this one today, I had gastro. Not fun, no good, just a bug that must have been going around during the time that I got it. What I'm really thankful though is that the fever I had with it was shaken off in one night. I was basically able to sleep it off. I didn't need anything extra to sort of help me through that. With the diarrhea, however, after about, I'm going to say the second or third day, I was needing some sort of tablet to help me just flush out whatever I didn't need, as if you've ever had diarrhea, you do not want it for more than 1 or 2 days. It is physically exhausting. So I'm hoping that you're not watching this while you're eating or anywhere near food, because that can be quite unsatisfying for you, or give you a lot of discomfort, and that's not what I'm here to do. But that's basically what happened. Knowing Greg and I were very healthy people, so we shook it off within a week. But in saying that, nobody really wants to go crazy and do too much to themselves or for themselves that are stressful within a week that they're sick. So I knew that by editing and creating videos was going to have to be something I would put on hold for a little bit so that we could just get ourselves better. We are so lucky that Celeste didn't get sick, and she's been so amazing throughout the whole process, because I got sick first and then Greg got it the day after. It's unfortunate that we both got it, but they say that when you have family and you get sick around the same time, at least you get it over and done with quite soon, and then you're healed a lot quicker. You get over it, you're both well, or you're all well together, and then it's like it never really happened, but you just are more aware that you're all going to be over it really soon, and it just kind of happens at the same time, and you're not waiting for the other one to get sick at some point, because you already know, oh, we've had it, we're over it, now we can just move on with our lives. If any of you have ever had something in your life that I consider to be, or even you consider to be, stressful or a struggle, just make sure that you are giving yourself the self-love that you really need, because a lot of people, I think, try to hide it or push it away like it's not something they want to feel or go through. And I'm not saying that when you're going through the feelings of hurt, anxiety, pain, or anything, like discomfort, that you should do it to yourself, like you should go through those motions. I'm just saying that if you allow them to come through, it'll be quicker before you know it that they're over, that you'll accept that you felt that way, that the situation wasn't really that monstrous, and it'll pass through. I've had a couple of weeks where I have had a lot of different little things that have been mounting up. And as you know, when little things mount up together, they actually turn into a big mountain, and it's kind of hard to shake off. It's kind of hard to overcome, because you're thinking, my goodness, this is huge, when really, if you just pick off one piece at a time, it's not really that big, and you will overcome it. So I want to share with those of you who are feeling that way that, you know, prayer, I think, as well as any types of mindfulness, meditation, yoga, going for a walk, is so helpful. So let me pray with you. You may not be a religious person, and I certainly don't see myself as heavily religious. I am a Christian, but I'm very open to different types of spirituality and religion. But spirituality and religion are different. So spirituality, I think, is something that comes through all of us. Religion is a choice. People choose to be a religion. They don't choose to be a spirituality. Everyone is naturally spiritual. Let's begin with a prayer. Dear Lord, I've had a couple of weeks where healing has been needed, and I want to thank you for overcoming some obstacles, for giving me the strength to remember who I truly am, and that everything really does turn out okay. I want to share that if others listening to this prayer are also going through a struggling time, remember that if you allow yourself to feel the way you feel, negatively or not, most of the time the negative feelings will pass by a little bit quicker. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be open and to follow my heart, because truly my heart is a powerful organ, and I need to trust my intuition, trusting the universe that everything is going to be as it needs to be. We go through life expecting things to turn out the way we want them, and it's great to have a plan. It's great to have a goal in mind, but being flexible also gives us the opportunity to relax when things are or may seem like they're out of our control. And I want to pray to thank everything good or negative that has been passing through, to just unravel itself, to let it go, to move on, and to be peaceful, and to make peace with everything that's been really challenging. Because believe me, I know what it's like to go through challenges and feel like I've lost control in the situation. Let it be now that we can move on and look forward to a peaceful couple of days, next few months, a fantastic year, because that's who we are. We deserve to have the very best. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please do yourself a favor and allow yourself to go through the motions. I have recently been listening to this audiobook, which I'm going to show a photo of somewhere, called Ikigai.